Line L contains the points 3, 1, and 4, 4. Okay, those numbers mean absolutely nothing to me until I've visualized 3, 1, and 4, 4. Yeah, 3, 1, and 4, 4. Okay, L is a line going through there. Whoosh. L. If line M is a different line, parallel to line L, in the same coordinate plane, which of the following could be the equation of line M? Well, equation for a line equals mx plus b. If it's parallel to this guy, it's got the same slope, where m is the slope. What is my slope here? It's, I wouldn't always have to draw the picture, but, I mean, since I already drew a picture, the y change is 3, the x change is 1. M is change in y over change in x, 3 over 1, which is just 3. So y equals 3x plus something is going to be a line parallel to this one. Now, I'm tempted to look at the answers, and I think that I'm expecting them to try to trick me, and indeed they are. There's two possibilities here. Either one of these lines has a slope 3, which is parallel. See, now the thing is, they put in this phrase, line M is a different line, because technically you can say that a line is parallel to itself. But they've excluded that possibility, so I'm guessing, in fact I'm quite confident, that one of these two is the description of L, and so the other one, any line of the form y equals 3x plus something is going to be parallel to L, but one of these lines is L itself, and so once I cross that off, I'll choose the other one. What is the y-intercept here? Well, I don't really want to do this by drawing. I want to say if y equals 3x plus b, then when, let's say, plug in 3 and 1, 1 equals 3 times 3 plus b, b equals 1 minus 9 equals negative 8. So this is the equation for line L. So this must be the equation for line M. I got an answer. I just realized it could be confusing to some people. There's different M's here. I didn't confuse myself because the fact that they called the line in question M, it really didn't matter what it was called. I never had to think about what its name was. The name of this line M, it has nothing to do with the M that we use to describe the slope of a line. They just both happen to be M. But that didn't cause me the least bit of confusion, and I wouldn't really even spend time thinking about it if I was solving this problem. But since I'm making a video for you, I want to make sure you aren't confused that I used M here just because that's the traditional letter that we use for describing the slope of a line. It just happened to be what they called the line that we're looking for, but there was no point of confusion because we never really cared about the fact that this line was called M. We were just looking for a line that was parallel to L. So I would keep moving on. I feel confident enough about this. I would come back at the end. This would be one where if I had extra time, I mean, I feel good about it. I don't really have a lot of doubt, but if I had extra time, heck, if you've got time in a test-taking scenario, take advantage of it. Sure, come back, check your work. You know, one thing I could do, I mean, I figured out the slope graphically You know, I'd come back and I'd use maybe a more formulaic approach. 4, 4 minus 3, 1 equals 1, comma 3. So the vector connecting these 2 points is a 1, 3 vector, and the slope of any a slope kind of described by the vector going in that direction is 3 over 1. So yeah, that's 3. Slope of 3, and I could double check. I could put the 4, 4 into this. I could double check and say, does 4 equal 3 times 4 minus 8? 12 minus 8? For some reason I keep thinking 2, but that's, I don't know why I keep thinking 2. 3 times 4 is 12. 12 minus 8 is 4. Even though the word 2 keeps coming into my mind for some annoying reason that I can't figure out, the higher faculties of my brain say don't listen to that. You know that 12 minus 8 is 4, it's not 2. Ignore that silly part of your brain that's the word I guess it's because 12 has a 2 in it, but 12 minus 8 is 4, Zach. Yes, this is good. Okay, so this is line L, and I want a different line, so I want this one. We're good.